Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impressions video. I'm just going to let you know now there's a lot of noise going on outside and you will definitely hear it very soon. My partner's dad is out the back drilling or putting together some stuff. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's like literally behind that wall, which is to the backyard, so it's making heaps of noise. So today I'm doing a first impressions on the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. So apparently this foundation has been reformulated or changed or improved, so I thought I would try it out. I will read what it says on the packaging. Okay, so it says invisible, mistake-proof foundation for visibly perfected and healthier looking skin. Weightless, smooth texture blends with skin's real tone instead of masking it. 24-hour moisture complex leaves skin feeling hydrated. Soft focused powders help reduce imperfections, pores and dark circles. That was really hard to read just because the writing is really small and I could barely see it. So this is in the color 200 soft beige, so I'm hoping it's going to match me just because I've got fake tan on, so I guess we'll see if it does. I've already primed one half of my face with the L'Oreal Infallible mattifying base and I've done it on this side here, so I wanted to see if it actually makes a difference and keeps it matte, so we'll find out later in the day anyway. So I'm just going to start applying this with my damp beauty blender. I almost forgot to mention that my skin type is combination, so I do get an oily T-zone, but everywhere else is usually quite normal to maybe dry sometimes, but at the moment I think it's pretty normal and my T-zone is not too bad, so we will find out later in the day how oily that area gets. Hopefully this will hold up, even though it says like 24-hour moisture. I was like, ooh, is this gonna last on my skin all day? But I guess we won't know until we try it out. Okay, so this is what my face looks like once the foundation is on. You can tell you can build this foundation up quite to a full coverage. It's sat on my face quite nicely, even around my nose. It's sitting quite nice. So this side of my face that I primed actually doesn't look as good as this side of my face. This side actually looks like my pores are quite bigger than this side. This side looks more smooth and kind of blurred out. So I don't know if that's something to take into consideration, but I will see if that affects my makeup later. So I'm going to go finish off my makeup. I'm just going to put on some concealer and set my face with powder, and then I'll come back in a few hours and show you what the makeup looks like. Okay, so I'm back with an update on the foundation. It's been quite a while since I've had it on. I put it on around 1 p.m. and now it's about 7 p.m. So it's been 6 hours since I put it on. Usually I put the foundation on a little bit earlier, but I was kind of busy in the morning. What I can tell you about the foundation is it does feel a little bit heavy on the skin. After I did put the powder on and stuff, it starts to feel a bit heavy and it does look a little bit cakey, so do keep that in mind if you have fine lines or you have more mature skin. This foundation might fall into those lines. So I have found throughout the day it's starting to gather in this area right here, and I always crease around my mouth, smile, laugh lines, whatever you want to call them. So through the day I've been kind of like doing this to make sure it doesn't crease as much, but because the foundation is quite thick, it will gather in those areas. I honestly thought this foundation was going to go really shiny on me, but if you do set it with a powder, I think it will last quite a long time depending how oily your skin is. Mine is combination, like I said before, so I only get really oily around this area, and it's looking pretty good and it hasn't kind of like gone away in those areas. So after about an hour or so, the foundation started to oxidize, so the color did change a little bit, and I can tell that the color is not exactly perfect for my fake tan skin. Looking in natural light, you can tell the difference. It's a little bit pink. You probably can't tell in the camera. I've got like yellow powder under my eyes and everything, but in natural light it is a little bit different to my chest, so do keep that in mind when you're choosing a color, that it probably will oxidize a little bit and go a little bit darker than what it looks like in the bottle. Anyway, that's all I've really got to say at the moment. I will leave the foundation on for a little bit longer. I might take it off around 9 or 10 depending what I'm doing tonight, and then yeah, I'll show you a flash test then, just because I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to do that right now and then I'll be back later on. Okay, so I'm back. It's currently almost 10 p.m. now, so it's been a few more hours. The foundation hasn't really changed over that time, but it's been really cold in Melbourne today, so keep that in mind. Do I think this foundation would last in the heat? Honestly, I don't think it would hold up very well, just because it's been really cold here today. I can feel that my face is a little bit tacky. It's not as dry as it was before, because I did powder my whole face, but now it's kind of tacky. But it's been extremely cold here today, so keep that in mind as well, because if it's really hot, I reckon this foundation might kind of melt off. Just because it is quite a thicker foundation. So I did do a flash test, and this foundation does have SPF 20 in it, and it did flash back just a little bit. I will pop the pictures here on the screen like I always do, and you'll see that it does flash back to, you know, what it looks like to your chest. Your face is lighter. Got to mention at the start of this video, this is about 30 mils, so that's a pretty standard size for a foundation. I just wanted to make sure I included that because I did forget. Anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this first impressions video. As usual, let me know down below what other foundations you would like to see me try, and I'll do that for you. All my social networks are linked below. My Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram and Facebook is linked below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.